Now I welcome Ali Zaheer Saab. He is a well-known poet for the literary world. Actually, there is a good contribution in the Urdu poetry. We are proud of him. Mr. Ali Zaheer Saab, please address the meeting.
Dr. Coranda Amarki, Mr. SKYBABA, and all distinguished literary figures sitting on the dais, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy and I'm pleased that Mr. SKYBABA and the committee who has organized this function has asked me to release this book. It's an honor for me to release a Telugu book, and I feel so proud actually that our friends, Telugu literary people, they respect other languages which exist in this city. In fact, I just wanted to make one very important point here, because very distinguished personalities are sitting here who are now seriously working to achieve Telangana as a separate state. So I just wanted to give a brief feeling about Telangana, which is actually a mixed social, economical, political and cultural identity of Hindus and Muslims both together since last at least half a millennium, that is 500 to 600 years back in history. 500 years is not a small period. Since the time of Bahmanis, we all here in this region are experiencing each other's culture, language, religion, friendship, cooperation, everything. There have been marriages among both sections of society. There have been business together, they were friends together, they were enemies, they were everything, and they were living like human beings. But we were all together, as you know, in any family it happens. It's not always in a family that everybody loves each other. There are fights also in the family, but that doesn't mean that family is not there. Family is always there. So like that, last 500 years we have been together, and this region was always trilingual in my view, because since Bahmani period, 3 languages were always prominent in this region: Telugu, Urdu, which was called ZAKHMEE in that time, Urdu and Farsi. Now, English has taken place of Farsi. Still we have 3 languages, same Telugu, Urdu and English. So we all, you know, it's very strange that people from Telangana region who do not speak Telugu as a mother tongue can understand the language easily spoken by Telangana person. Whereas if an Andhra person speaks Telugu, which may be very good, literally, they say it very high tone, but it becomes very difficult to catch it. You may not be, you know, personally I can understand Telugu a lot. My granddaughters, they speak fluently. But I feel difficult to understand that. It doesn't mean that Andhra people are bad or they should not be, should be hated and all that. हमको किसी से नफरत नहीं है, हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं। आंध्रा के अवाम भी वैसी अच्छे बुरे हैं जैसे हमारे पास अच्छे बुरे हैं। लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है कि एक लंबा पीरियड ऐसा आ गया। Once upon a time, even Andhra areas were a part of Bahmani, and then later Kutushai kingdom. But after that, there is a long gap of 300 years in which ये कल्चरली ये एरिया अलग हो गया और इंग्लिश डोमिनेशन में रहा और उसके साथ they acquired different type of sensibilities and they completely had no connection with this other area which is called Hyderabad. So now what has happened is when they become the rulers, they had no feeling for this area. Not that they are bad people. You know, how can you feel for that? And like Mr. Kodandaram Reddy will be feeling, anybody who is from this region will feel that one tree is cut. One huge big, how many big trees in Hyderabad city have gone? All those had my childhood memories. Like tree just in front of my school, Alia and Nizam College. Like tree at Sagar Talk is Abbots. Like this, so many big trees. This is a small example I am just giving. But when they were cutting it for road widening or whatever, for development, any damn thing, they did not have this feeling that something is getting lost. People are just losing their childhood here. The memories of their childhood, something is, this city is getting defaced. ये feeling नहीं आ सकती. और उसके लिए I do not blame them in the way usually people do blame like bad guys, like बदमाश लोग हैं, दलील हैं, ऐसा भी जो भी हैं वो जानते नहीं हैं. They don't have that feeling. So that's why it's better to have two different regions with friendship between each other. But do your business in your area. Let us do our business in our area and be friends. So this has to be, I think, conveyed, and the best way to convey this is through poetry. I think क्योंकि poet जो होता है, शायर, वो किसी भी कम्युनिटी का कॉन्शियस होता है, उसका ज़मीर होता है, उसकी आवाज़ होता है. अच्छा इन्होंने टाइटल दिया ज़ख्मी आवाज़. Zakhmee AWAAZ, because right now that voice, which is the inner voice of this region, of every awakened soul or every person who knows what is happening, is now Zakhmee. So this is the voice which has to be recognized, to be heard. और ये शायर की आवाज़ है. शायर की आवाज़ एक आदमी की आवाज़ नहीं होती है. वो आवाज़ पूरे एरिया की आवाज़ होती है, पूरी कम्युनिटी की आवाज़ होती है, पूरे रीजन की आवाज़ होती है, बल्कि पूरे मुल्क की आवाज़ होती है. हर जगह की एक सोल होती है, रूह होती है. तेलंगाना की भी एक रूह है, एक उसकी सोल है, जैसे इंसानों की सोल होती है, रूह होती है. उस रूह को महसूस करने वाला शायर है. एंड ओनली पोएट कैन कन्वे दैट फीलिंग टू अदर्स कि क्या चीज है विच वी आर लूजिंग. इट इज नॉट जस्ट मटेरियल थिंग्स. हम लोग ये समझ रहे हैं कि भाई वो माइनिंग वो लूट के जा रहे हैं या और जो मटेरियल चीजें हैं जो चली जा रही हैं, लैंड ले रहे हैं, a part of it but not the whole. The most important thing is the soul, is the inner feeling of a place. That's why I think so many young people who have committed suicide, which is very sad. मगर उसके पीछे ये उसी रूह की, जब रूह मर रही हो, जब रूह निकल जा रही हो तो जिस्म खत्म हो जाता है. इसीलिए जिस्म, ये वो जिस्म है जिनको ये एहसास हुआ है कि उनकी रूह खत्म हो रही है. जितना एहसास शदीद होगा उतना आदमी intensely react करेगा. That's why they have reacted. So it is my own personal view. Maybe it's not true. Maybe there is some good analysis, psychoanalysis or some analysis why so many young people are committing suicide in the name of separate Telangana. Why? one or two or 10, 12 examples. Okay, all right, something has happened, but hundreds of people, and still there are people, and it's very difficult to stop them. It's not very easy. We cannot tie everybody. So that is the feeling which is. So this is the work of our poets. The poets should try to, convey that feeling to everybody, and hopefully, हम लोग जागेंगे, हमारे जो भी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स हैं वो जागेंगे, उनको महसूस होगा, और ये तेलंगाना स्टेट एक अलग बनेगा, and we will all live happily, maybe in near future. Thank you.